Yo, it's your boy BigDonSkillz bringing you another video. Well, I just spent 8 minutes recording this, realized my mic was muted, and I had a TikTok apparently running in the background from last night. But who cares? We're talking about Kanye West today. Oh man, Nintendo and Kanye West had a meeting, and Kanye didn't get exactly what he wanted. So we're gonna jump into that real quick. I think it's a pretty funny story because we're talking about Kanye, aka Mr. West is in the building. Swag on 100,000 trillion. Okay, anyways, let me go with this, man. All right, so the article starts off: Nintendo and Reggie Fils, I call him anime, but we're just gonna call him Reggie Fils, right? Had to politely decline an offer to work with Kanye West on a game. So this article comes from IGN. This was posted yesterday, actually. So former president of Nintendo of America, Reggie Fils, reveals he had to politely decline an offer to work with Kanye West on a video game concept due to the amount of other projects that were currently in development at the company. Okay, Reggie, stop the BS. We know what the real issue is.
Why the you lying? Why you always lying?
All right, as reported by Nintendo Everything, Reggie shared the story on his Talking Games with Reggie Harold podcast. As reported by Nintendo Everything, Reggie shared the story on his Talking Games with Reggie and Harold podcast, which is raising money for the New York Video Game Critics Circle nonprofit's mentoring work, and he stated that the meeting happened at an E3 many years ago. So I wonder how long ago is many years? Is this like pre-Kim K? Is this, post-Kim K and babies? So I don't know. Kanye visited a Nintendo booth during the E3 and was even able to spend a little bit of time with Shigeru Miyamoto. He then requested a meeting with Reggie, and the two ended up meeting up at one of Kanye's offices in Calabasas, California. Okay. Part of it was talking about what he was up to, Reggie explained. He was experimenting with a piece of video game content and he wanted reactions to it. I bet he did. He comes out and says, I want to work with Nintendo. Can I do this in a Kanye voice? Let me see how bad or good my Kanye voice. I want to work with Nintendo.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Okay, that was trash. But anyways, we had so many different projects at Nintendo going on, and the possibility of doing something with Kanye just wasn't there. And so I had to find a way to politely decline this opportunity to work with him. I told him, Kanye, you don't want to work with us because we're tough. We're hard. All we do is push for the very best content. And we will not be the type of partner you would want to work with. And he looks at me and says, Reggie, you're exactly the type of partner I want because of that reason. It's like, oh my gosh. Reggie said that not only was the meeting interesting, Kim K. West was also there. Okay, so that debunks what I thought. This is post Kim K. While the project never saw the light of day, Reggie and Nintendo both felt that Kanye has such a passion for the video game space, and he's a creator. So pretty much Reggie said, alright bruh, I don't know about it. This is pre like Trump Kanye too. But this was still when Kanye was saying a lot of controversial things and a lot of like, he just spoke what was on his mind. I'm pretty sure this is after the Houseway. If y'all haven't seen that, I'm gonna play that because that is easily the best Kanye clip.
Houseway. Take a few steps back to go.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers.
And then there's also the, Taylor, I'm real happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
Listen, Kanye had some controversies, and Nintendo, they spaced themselves away from any sort of controversy, any sort of like bad publicity. And even though Kanye is world known, world famous, he has too many controversies for them to associate themselves with like the family part of Nintendo, the family brand of Nintendo. So Kanye's history with games extends beyond this one meeting, as he revealed he was working on a game titled Only One that would have players guiding his mother Donda to the highest gates of heaven by holding her to the light.
Nani?
While he announced that project in 2015, little news about it has surfaced since then. this is exactly why Reggie was like, listen, bruh, I know you're Kanye, but can you just imagine though? Like, think of this video game. So like I said, Donda is his mother, and if my memory serves me right, she died essentially from complications of surgery. And it was either like plastic surgery or like a tummy tuck or something like that. So she definitely died. She definitely died way earlier than she should have. But imagine this game. You're just literally like guiding his mom to the light. It's like some pillar to heaven. It's got a very like religious undertone to it. And in the game itself, you see like Kanye West album banners coming out, and he's talking to Reggie. He's like, listen, we can guide my mother to the light, but also when new albums come out, we can update the game, the promo, the albums within the light in the universe. You know what I'm saying? And dude, it would be so out there, man. This is Kanye we're talking. This would be out there. And he'd be like, one of the things I was thinking about with the game, I'm Kanye West. I could collab with One Direction because One Direction can choose to go west, and you combine that with Kanye West, and now you got the singular direction, and that's the direction I want to go with the game. You understand me? This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It would just be so random, man. I don't know about this Kanye, dude. I'm already running out of things to say for this video because it's just like, you could think about how many different things and how many different like instances Kanye would try and prove with this, and it would be so out there, bro. It would be so out there. You'd be like, what? Like, excuse me? Like, are you for real about this right now? So yeah, it is what it is. And hopefully this recording, yep, I'm checking. It's got my voice in it, so I'm good. But once again, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping by today. As always, if you have video suggestions, let me know. I am open to more suggestions. Video suggestions give me ideas for new videos, and I can even give you a shout out, man. When you give me ideas, I hook you up with shout outs. So good little way to get featured on the channel, man. Once again, if you want to contact me, drop it in any of the social medias below. And if you haven't already, punch that like button, uppercut the like button, Shinku Hadouken the like button, smack it with this blue Joy-Con, make it the same colors as the Joy-Con, dude. Do something, even though it's white on the outside. But you get my point, dude. I appreciate y'all. I'll see you on the next video, and peace out, y'all. Deuces.